Good afternoon, welcome to Villa Molino Cookery Club. Today we're going to do a fantastic recipe suggested by a very good friend of mine. Who is it? American Airlines, Chicago, Wendy. Thank you very much for this recipe. We're going to do sweet potato gnocchi. This is the first time I'm doing it, so I could get it wrong, but I hope I'm going to get it right. So we need to start with 1 kilo of mashed potato, sweet potato. So what we got here, we've got about 1.4 kilos of potato. Sweet potato, ladies and gentlemen, sweet potato. We've boiled this down, put the knife in, very soft. So we're going to take this out, let it breathe a little bit, let it breathe to dry out a little bit. And we want to start with 1 kilo of mashed sweet potato. So I'm going to prep that and I'm going to come back to you and we're going to make sweet potato gnocchi. Thank you, Wendy, American Airlines, Chicago. Back in a minute. Okay, so what have we got? We've got 1 kilo of sweet potato gnocchi that's been through the ricer. 1 kilo exactly. Write this down, Wendy. American Airlines, we love you, we miss you, we want to see you again at the Mario. Come back soon. Right. 1 kilo sweet potato. What have we got? 450 grams of flour. There's a little bit more flour than a normal potato gnocchi because the sweet potato is very wet. So we need to put extra flour. Right, we've got 3 eggs. We've got 80 grams of pecorino. Pecorino is slightly stronger than Parmesan because it's made with sheep's milk. So it will give a nice kick to the sweet potato. And we've got some seasoning. So we're going to put a pinch of salt for 1 kilo of sweet potato. You're looking at approximately 2.5 grams of salt. And we're going to put the nutmeg. About 1/4 of a nutmeg. 1 kilo potato, 1/4 of a nutmeg, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so what we're going to do, we've got 450 grams of flour. We need something to mix, yes. We're going to put the flour with the sweet potato and then we're going to put it out on the board. All the flour, all the Parmesan, yes, everything together. Easy peasy recipe. Right, 3 eggs. 3 eggs, spatula. Here we go, 3 eggs. Da-da-da, right. So we've got everything in here. We've got the nutmeg, we've got the salt, we've got the flour, we've got the pecorino cheese. Here we go, sweet potato gnocchi. Wendy, are you watching? Pay attention. Sweet potato gnocchi coming up. Right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it out. This is my grandma Nonna Chiara pasta board from Napoli, handed down generation to generation. Thank you, Nonna Chiara, for this pasta board. Very nice, very nice. Here we go. We're gonna empty everything out on the board. Empty everything out on the board. Da, 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 da. Right, here we go. Now we use the spatula. We don't need the salt. That's it. Amen. Right, we want to get this all together. Right, this is where you want to feel it. This is where you want to feel it if it's too wet, too dry. We've got 450 grams of flour, but I've got extra flour here. Where is it? Here we go. Just in case we're feeling a little bit wet. This is sweet potato. It absorbs more moisture than a normal potato, but I'm going to feel it. If we need to add more, we will add more. And I'm going to show you the recipe at the end of the video. I'm going to write it down so you can screenshot it and you can make this at home. Right, oh, this is feeling good. This is feeling good. Look at that color. Fantastic color. Never made sweet potato gnocchi before. I hope it's going to come out. Okay, right. It's a little bit wet. I can feel it. It needs a bit more flour. Because look, it's all over my hands. Right, a little bit more flour just to work it. Here we go. Here we go. Little bit more flour, a little bit more flour. It's coming together, look, I can feel it. A little bit more flour. I'll give you the recipe at the end. I've weighed the flour, so I know how much I'm taking. Okay, you've got to do this when the potato's warm. Don't boil the potato, leave it in the fridge, do it the next day. You've got to do, gnocchi always needs to be made when the potato's warm. Right, it's coming together nicely. Just get it on my hands, get the flour, look at that, it's coming, you see? A bit more flour. Okay, so that 450 flour, it's going to be approximately maybe 500, 550 flour because of the sweet potato. Right, it's coming together, I can feel it. Here we go, that's it. That's it. I know it's ready because I can feel it. Right. Right, so that's the sweet potato gnocchi. Right, what we need to clean all this up. Quickly. You don't want to get bored watching me, do you? No, you don't. Right. We're going to make some quick sweet potato gnocchi. Here's the tray. Here's the flour. Here's the spatula. Here's the scraper. We need the scraper. Right. Just get a little bit like that. Roll it into a sausage. Get clean one. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Right, roll into a sausage. Sweet potato gnocchi, here we come. Bit of flour on here. We're gonna make a nice butter sauce with this, with some fresh basil. Beautiful, simple butter sauce. Right, now we do, take a knife, take a spatula, chop it. Did you see that? Watch. Ta-da! Sweet potato gnocchi. Now this gnocchi, you can freeze it and you can cook from frozen. Look at that. I'm going to do one more and I'm going to show you close up. Right. Here we go. Look at that lovely color. Look. Can you see that? Beautiful. Right, here we go. Sweet potato gnocchi coming up. Roll it. Right, quick. This is a big one, this is a long one. Are you paying attention? Here we go. Take the flour off if it's too dry. If it's too dry, take the flour off. Here we go, it's coming together. If it's too dry and it doesn't roll, take the flour off. Very easy. This is a long one. Be gentle, don't force it. Oh, right. Here we go, ready? Try to make them all the same size, like I'm doing. Can you see? All the same size, they're all about 10 grams. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. You just finish all that, put it in the freezer, cook from frozen. I'm gonna cut away, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make a nice quick basil butter sauce. Here we go, look at that. Sweet potato gnocchi. Thank you very much, see you in a minute. Okay, right, we're on the last stage, sweet potato gnocchi. We're gonna do a quick herb, basil and butter sauce with some vegetable stock. This is amazing, watch this closely, you're gonna love it. First of all, what are we gonna do? Put the gnocchi, these are the sweet potato gnocchi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. They need to be done little dumplings about the size of your thumbnail. So we're gonna do one portion. Straight in the water. How do you know when they're ready? They come to the surface. Here we go. Right, one portion. Here we go. Right. Basil butter sauce. Right, we've got the pan, we've got the vegetable stock. Keep up. Bring that to the boil. We've got some butter. We've got some pecorino. We've got some julienne of basil. The gnocchi is boiling nicely. When they come to the surface, they'll be ready. So, I'm going against the time here. Right, we've got the stock, we've got the butter, we've got the pecorino cheese. Put some pecorino cheese in there. We've got the butter, we've got the black pepper. Where's the black pepper? We've got black pepper. Right, we want to monte the cheese, the pecorino, with the butter, monte. Keep the gas up, not a medium heat, number 5. It's not gas, it's induction, sorry. Here we go, here we go. Monte, monte, monte. We want to emulsify the butter with the stock and with the pecorino and the black pepper. Don't put salt because the pecorino has enough salt. Monte, monte. Monte means whisk in French. Here we go, here we go. Fantastic, it's coming up, it's coming up. The gnocchi's coming to the surface. Who's gonna be ready first, the gnocchi or the sauce? The gnocchi or the sauce, here we go. Monte, monte. Medium heat, number 5, look at that. The gnocchi's coming up, the sauce is nearly ready. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Here we go, it's done. We got the basil. Look at that, beautiful beurre blanc sauce, fantastic. The gnocchi is ready, it's come to the surface. I can't show you because it's a lot of water. Right, look at that. Sweet potato gnocchi. Sweet potato gnocchi. Wendy, I get the names mixed up. Wendy, American Airlines, Chicago, this is for you. Here we go, here we go. Let that all come together. Put this away. Okay, so the sauce is a very light sauce. It's not heavy, it's not greasy, it's not slimy. It's a super light sauce with pecorino butter and vegetable stock. What do we need? What do we need? We need a spoon. Presentation, presentation, here we go. Let me taste. Presentation. Oh my God, I wish you could be here. I'm all on my own. Nobody to eat the pasta. I'm all on my own. I wish you could be here. Some black pepper. Look at that, look at that. Here we go. Look at that, super light, non-greasy, nice buttery flavor. Fantastic. If only there was someone here to taste it. There's nobody here. Apart from the builders working outside, you might have seen them. Here we go, lockdown gnocchi. Presentation. Recipe comes at the end. Look at that. Look at that. Wendy, pay attention. American Airlines, we love you. Send this to all your friends. I'll make it for you when you come back. My God, my God, my God. Wow. Wowee. Look at that. I'm going to do you a close-up in a minute. Fantastic. Beautiful, light, not greasy, not heavy. It's not all butter there. It's butter and vegetable stock. Super light. See you tomorrow, next recipe. Bye-bye.